Quick look at the rig. 1.5 ounce pendulum style cage feeder, set up bolt rig with 18 inches of mono, a very sharp hook because I've just pricked myself, and that is, believe it or not, 8-pound mono, and I'm dace fishing with a size 14 wide gape and 4 maggots on the hook. Incredibly crude, but it catches dace like you can't believe, and I've got a good chance if chub or barb will come along as well. So that's it. I've got 10-pound main line. I've got the multi-tip with the 1.5 tip on, and it's set high, and I'm in a beautiful pool, and the sun is gorgeous, and the roach and dace are biting. So hopefully a few more fish. Right, I've got brown breadcrumb and I'm loading it sandwich style. I'm using 4mm halibut pellets just to get a real bed down there, so hopefully the chub will come in. A sprinkling of maggots, sandwich it off, and a few more fish on the maggot hook bait. Then I'm going to move on to a pellet hook bait and sit and wait out for a bigger fish. So, right, time to chuck it out. The dace have wised up to my ridiculously stupid 4 maggots on a 14, so I'm going to do something even more ridiculous. Well, it's not actually, it's a brilliantly cunning ploy, which is a rubber sinking maggot threaded up the hook. Excuse me, I've got terrible hay fever, so I'm getting a bit of a runny nose. So I'm going to thread this rubber maggot up like so. Let's just set that up a bit better, and I'm going to just tease that, make that look good. And stick one extra maggot on, which I've done before whilst float fishing for great effect. And that is going to be irresistible to whatever's out there. So let's give that a whirl. Loaded up sandwich style, a bit of bread, bit of pellet, pinch of maggots, a bit more sandwich, compress, 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 and out she goes. Right, let's see what we can do on the dace front. Strange Weir pool, this one. 4 to 6 feet out there, it seems to be all over the place. The race comes up very quick, but makes for interesting fishing. Right, that's set, waiting for a drop back. Changed over from the Pendulum rig with the sort of 18-inch hook link. They were getting away with it a bit too much, and I've gone on for a Inline with a very short braided hook link and a little drilled pellet on it and a size 16 hook. Surprisingly good for big dace, and will hold a chub if they come along as well. So that should give me more chance of self-hooking. 45 grammer, 1.5 ounce, nice short hook link. It's quite still out there. I'm gonna, again, same thing, sandwich, bread, maggots, pellets, happy days. See how we get on with that. That's a nice big sandwich. Well, rather a large net for not the most massive of chublets, but it was just a bit too big to swing in. So right, let's pop him back in, because he definitely wants to go back in. Ready? There we go. And I'll have a quick look at the rig. This was the most effective rig. As you can see, right up here is a little stop knot which slides along the line very easily, and I use that as the bolt. An inline, mono hook link, a size 14 and a bunch of maggots, and it's just self-hooking. And that has been very kind to me today. I've had quite a few. So I'm gonna put this away now, and as windy as it is, I've been itching to get the float rod out, so I'm gonna do that and struggle like crazy. But while I'm here, float rod's coming out to play. I'm feeling brave and stupid because it's very, very windy and it's not float fishing weather, but I really did want to have a go on the float. So I've got the Tunley Mark 1 specialist float rod. It's a heavyweight job, ideal for chub and barbel. I won't be catching any barbel today, but hopefully a chub. Anyway, I teamed it up with a fixed spool reel, 8-pound line. It's the Preston, I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's a new float line at 8-pound. I've got the 6-grammer on my inline float, loaded up with bulk, hook link, a couple of BBs for dropper, sorry, number 4s for droppers, and float stops either side. So that's the simple setup. I'm going to adjust the depth according to the trot, and a bunch of maggots, away we go. Right, good luck, Mark. Right, well that's me done. The wind has beaten me and the fish have beaten me. So I'm going to call it a day. I've had a good bag of chublets and dace and I've had a bit of fun. But I'm a bit wind beaten right now, so unfortunately didn't get anything on the float rod, but that's me done.